Good evening, folks. This is filmed on the Moza phone that I have. Might be the other way around, but anyway, this is a one of the little handheld gimbal cameras, and I'm just demonstrating it in 1080p mode right now. This is Stella. She is being a good dog and really enjoying being in the bedroom tonight. I think I pretty much talked her to sleep now. Yeah, her eyes are gone. That's it. She's out for the night. So she's currently physically bonded to my bed and won't move. So anyway, she's being a good girl, and I'm just playing with you guys. But we're really enjoying this new mattress, and I've been online shopping for new linens for it. We got a bunch, of course, but it's really nice being developed. I just remember in worse times having to buy complete bedroom sets, and it was just brings back a lot of hectic memories. And this was such an easy purchase. They brought it to the house, unfolded. It's here. It's quite comfortable. My back hasn't felt this good in years. I recommend everybody to look into it. If you haven't gotten a new mattress in a while, you might want to think it over. The new tech is pretty cool. Stella says goodnight. I think she's starting to snore actually. But isn't she beautiful for a little pit bull? But she's still getting familiar with Kaba, who's a recent guest, or a new resident, I should say. And she's she spends the evenings with me so she can have a muzzle-free time. And she sleeps with Mark without a muzzle, and then they spend time. She spends her time during the day in a muzzle because she's had fights with Carmel. She's getting along better with Carmel now. I'm honestly going to start trying muzzle free with Carmel. I just got to see if their beeps are over. So, Stella's starting to accept more estrogen around her, but she still insists on being a slow female. So, it's going to take a little while longer to get Kava worked in, and now it's a matter of Kava actually kicked her ass, and Stella's been wanting to get even. It ain't happening. I'm not letting it happen. So, we'll talk to you later. But, they're both good dogs. I don't allow dog fights. But when we first got back from North Dakota with Kava, she came in the house. We weren't thinking. Been on the road for hours, being chased down by a killer blizzard, and Kava just flat laid into her like, "You're not going to," And Kava was at her worst, if you will. She was down to skin and bones. She was down to about 27 pounds, and she also was used to competing with a German Shepherd puppy. So, and she was food competitive too. So, she put the one thing again. Kava is a Zoloqueptus, or whatever they call it. They're the gatekeepers of hell, and they also have a jaw bite and a long jaw. So, she got a hold of Stella's little snout and got fangs inside of Stella's jaw, and would not let her go. It got pretty ugly. So I was scared of getting bit by Kava, and my history with Stella. But Stella's been put back. I think Stella honestly wants to meet her on terms now because she knows she got beat and is kind of giving her the pack recognition. But we just can't allow them to meet yet. We're not confident yet. And if they do meet, they both have to be controlled, and one has to be in a muzzle. Talk to you later. Bye. But anyway, this is Stella. We call her Stella Bella. And I wanted a chance to just talk about her. She's just being such a mellow little girl tonight. I do like the gimbal camera because I can concentrate on her as a face. You don't get to see my TV with this camera like you do with the GoPro. The GoPro goes wide out. This I can do a focal point video kind of thing. That's what I like about it. It's handy for vlogging and that. And there you get a nice close up of Miss Stella's face. She's awake now. She's like, "Why is this weird little eyeball staring at me, Dad? Can you stop talking and let me be?" So she's such a good girl. But that's 5 minutes with Stella Bella, and my brief little intervention for the week with the pets. We rescue all of our dogs. We are up to 6. We are at our limit, really. We work this out with the city, but we have to take it easy. And we do have aging dogs, so a couple of them will pass soon, but a couple of years. Hopefully not in a couple of years, but you know what I mean. But anyway, that's all I got for tonight. Have a good night, folks. Peace.